Hello friends, welcome back to this session. In this session we are going to understand how we can install a Jira complete software in a Linux environment. So we will see the complete step-by-step guide in this complete session. So let's start. So first we'll see the steps what we are basically need. So we need a Linux server where we want to install our Jira software. So we need a Linux system. So right now we have the Linux system. I have taken the AWS EC2 instance here. So this is the basically completely fresh Linux system where we are going to use. We didn't install any dependency yet. So let's start. So the first thing is we need a Docker based Jira software. So basically we are going to install the Docker base. Docker base is completely flexible and this will give the very light installation. So let's start. So to use Docker we need a Docker engine to install. So to install Docker engine we have to use install yum install Docker. So I'm installing Docker in my Linux system. So this basically Docker are installing. Here in the Linux system we need Docker package. So Docker has been installed properly. So let's confirm whether it is installed or not. So we basically use the systemctl to check the status of Docker service. So this is basically inactive since we just installed, we didn't start. So let's start. Now let's check again. So now my Docker service is active and running. So our Docker is perfectly running fine. So let's go back here. So here the Docker package installation and Docker service start. Now what we need a steps how we can use the Docker image of the Jira. So let's go back to the Jira on the Docker hub. So here Altaisian created it's a Jira software. Here you basically have to use this is the Altaisian Jira software Docker image, which is basically created by the Altaisian team, and they populated on the Docker hub. So here they have given the small guide how we can run the Jira software. So there is a two command. One is we have to create a volume. So now we are going to create volume here. So I'm just copying command and I just created the Jira volume using the Docker. So now we will give this reference volume to the Docker, which basically we are creating for the Jira software. So let's take the second example here. This is the second command. Here we are taking the Jira actual Docker image, which is the Altaisian Jira software. So if you are not providing any tag, this will take the latest one. So this is the basically image Altaisian Jira software, the same which we are using here. We are along with that we are passing the port, the mapping of the Docker container port and external host system port. So this is the 8080. We are mapping with the both, and this is basically now it's downloading the Docker image, and once image will be downloaded, it will map your volume and it will run. So we have given the Docker run command here. So let's wait for a while till this completely download. So download and Docker run command has been completed successfully. Let's check with our Docker has running or not using the Docker ps command. So right now our Docker is running. So here we have mapped with the localhost 8080 port to our container. So let's call this localhost IP. So I'm just going to my EC2 and we are taking this public IP here, and we are calling this 8080 port here. So this is basically deploy on the AWS EC2 instance, and now you can see I can able to access our 8080 port where our Jira has been installed. So this is initially will ask for the configuration. So let's go for the configuration. Till time this load, let's write the steps over here. So here we have to create the Jira volume, and then we have to run Docker image with passing params. So param means the port, volume, and name. So now this is done. Now access using 8080 port. It's a port. Okay, now we got the access. Let's go for the setup here. So here we have the two options. You can ask for the automatically setup, and you can choose your custom setup. So let's go for with the setup for me. So here it will ask for the your generation of your license key, and this is your server, basically server ID where our Jira has been installed. So you can click here for the generation of your license key. This is your IP. You have to give your confirmation. So this is the basically non-HTTPS port. That's why. So license configuration is done. Now we have to give the details for here the administrator account setup. So let's give the email ID and username here. So I'm giving the username is here admin, and also I will give the email ID. So once you give your email ID, admin, your configuration password, and administrator account setup, so this will load your default configuration and try to create your database and configuration. So this will take a bit time. So wait for a while till this Jira is completely installing of your dependencies, and it will also set up your Jira complete environment. So post this one, we'll get the Jira dashboard. So let's wait till this is not done. So this is basically move for the starting up. So basically our configuration has been done. So now Jira is loading its application internally, and this will take a very light time. So let's hope for this is done very soon. So it's almost going to complete. So this is almost done. So it's a running system startup task. So the last level it's getting started. So now you will get the message that Altaicon Jira is now ready. So this will load automatically. Let's wait. So now it will ask for the configuration application title. So we are taking the Jira and the base URL. So let's make a mode private as a default. Let's move forward. So I'm just giving the next. And here it will ask for the your license key. So here we have to click generate Jira license trial. So I'm simply clicking here. So the same option it will ask here, and we have to generate a license here. We have to give the yes, send yes, and we got the license. So now just go for the next. So it will automatically populate your license key here. Now we got the license, and it will move for our Jira dashboard. So in the next setting, it will ask for your admin account configuration for the email notification. So here we can configure later. So let's finish up this configuration part. So initial configuration, Jira will ask for the language, which language you want to configure. So we will go for the default English. You want to choose for your avatar, you can choose your avatar here. And if you want to upload, so you can also do your custom upload. So this will give you a three option. If you want to create the project action here, create new complete project, and if you want to import from any other tool. So let's go with the creating the new project here. So new project will give the different option how you want to create. So you can take the Agile Scrum board here, basic software development, Kanban board. So let's move for the Scrum board here. So this is basically Scrum flow, workflow. That's a to do, in progress, and done. So this basically task, and here we'll give the name of our software. So my test I'm giving here, and this will create a new project over here. So the project key is M by T and project name is the my test. So this is the board where you can create the backlog of your project. So let's go back to our Jira software here, and this is the dashboard. At a high level, you can create the multiple project from the project here. If you want to create the new, and if you want to import your external project, the issue, you can see your issue filter here. You can create the new filter, and this is board. So board will be create here the different your Kanban board or Scrum board. So this is all about how we can install a Jira using a Docker, how things are configured while we installing the Jira. So that pretty much very straightforward. We have to use the Jira Docker image, we have to install, we have to make the dependencies handling, and rest will be automatically take care. You just have to pass your license. You just have to use your creation account from their Alta. Rest of everything will be taken take care by the Alta. And here we have configured the new project over here, and still we can configure more. If you want to go with the detail configuration, you can do at the level of the project, a level of your workflow. So this is all about how we can install Jira and do the basic configuration.